Good morning, guys. This is Eileen from Love Angels Light. This is our Wednesday wisdom, if you can call it that. Hey? Because do you know why? Because my wisdom may not be the same as your wisdom, which may not be the same as the next person's wisdom, and that's okay. Whatever resonates with you is perfect, is just what you need to hear today. Now, don't mind me as I fix my hair and adjust my crown. Say hello when you come on and let me know you're here. And we're going to have a chat today about alignment and mindfulness and utilizing the things that we innately have. Hey, Angela, to be able to move our lives forward, because the aim of the game is to not stay stuck. Oh, Dad, I was just about to message you back and say, hey, I'm live now. Apparently my phone says you're still talking to me. So all right, so what did I say today was about? Now, I just received a text message as well. Oh, crap. I have to do that too. I have to remember to order the turkey. We went to the butcher yesterday afternoon just before close time, and they're like, yeah, we can't do the turkey roll now. I'm like, come on, why not? 20 minutes before close time and you don't want to do that for us? All right. So I'm not on here for a long time today because I have like a million things to do, but it is the Wednesday wisdom. It is my chance to rant at you. I mean, talk to you about stuff that's important. Let me just get on here. And okay, so awareness and alignment is what I said it was about. Now, here's the thing, right? Don't laugh at me. I did. I'm looking at you. So I received this beautiful book as a present for Christmas, right? And this morning I sat here and I went, okay, universe, what do we need to talk about today? And I opened it up to this page, and it's called Sensual Therapy, right? And what made me giggle was yesterday, hey guys, welcome. Yesterday I was listening to, it might have been the day before, I was listening to people on a course that I'm looking at doing, may or may not be doing, who knows really. And they were talking about engaging your senses in everything you do, and when you're sort of in the process of doing something, really focusing on that rather than while you're washing dishes or cutting up veggies, rather than going, okay, next I need to do this, hey Karen, next I need to do this, and then I need to do this, and making that list, the mental list. So when you're doing it, you're cutting up the carrots and you're literally turning everything into like a mindfulness exercise. All right, so thoughts come in, thoughts go out, thoughts come in, thoughts go out, just letting it flow. And like when you're eating, really focusing on the food that you're eating. Now, what did I have for breakfast? Banana and blueberry bread. I just made a little bit of a thing, and so I could have been sitting there eating, going, come on, boys. All right, or sitting there going, oh my God, in half an hour I need to be live, and then I need to do this, and then no. Eating that, going, oh, that's a really nice blueberry. That's really good. And having a sip of my coffee, going, oh. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love my coffee. I do like tea, just for the record. I do like tea. But coffee and I have a thing. And mornings I have my cup of coffee, and that's my sacred part of my day. Now, when we are engaging all our senses, when we can smell the food and taste the food and look at the beauty that is, some blueberries, so good. You just kind of feel them, and they feel juicy and they look great. And then sometimes you put them in your mouth and you go, oh, that's not such a good one. But it's that sort of thing. That's what I'm talking about, right? But if you can get your senses in alignment with your truth and your passions and your, thank you, and everything going on, then you can start to actually be more comfortable in yourself and start to actually achieve the things that you want to achieve. Good morning, my cousin. So here are my questions before I get into that. What are your goals for 2021? Because when we don't, this is not ranty, when we don't have goals set, we literally meander through life, allowing things to happen to us And when we don't have those goals set and we're allowing the universe to happen to us, we don't move anywhere. We get a little bit sticky, not in a good way. I spent the first half of my life, if we're honest, first 3/4 of my life, no, probably about half anyway, not setting goals, not having a plan, and really just going, oh, well, I can't do what I want to do at uni, so I'm just going to do this. Now, don't get me wrong. I love teaching. And it was amazing to be a teacher and to have that achievement in my life. Tina, that's not specific enough. Sorry, it's not specific enough. Do you just want to survive? Sorry. But seriously. Now, you know what I've been, she knows what I've been through because she's my cousin. And I'm not going to pick on you totally all of this session, but what can you do today to help your life move forward? Because I could have sat back in any one of the horrible things that happened in my past and gone, you know what, I'm done here. I'm just going to wallow in my stuff and I can't deal with it anymore. But there's always better. There's always the opportunity or the possibility for more. And if you can't see that, then there's some work that needs to be done there. And this is one of the reasons I brought up. Was it last week or the week before? Hey, gorgeous. What do you want?
Mama, I'm hungry.
Go and get some fruit. Alex might be able to reach the blueberries if you want the blueberries. So, Alex, can you get the blueberries, please?
Ears.
Yes, you do have ears. Go and ask Alex if he can reach the blueberries. They'll be gone in about 35 seconds. Not even joking. Yesterday I put out a couple of bunches of grapes and a bunch of blueberries. Blueberries gone. Hey, Monica. I did see your messages this morning. It's been a bit like a madhouse this morning. School holidays are fun. All right. So the thing is, right, if you separate your life into all these different areas, and I am going to do a goal setting workshop from the 29th to 31st of December in the Shift Your Shit challenge group, 3-day challenge. One of those sessions is goal setting. One of those sessions is a vision board workshop. The third session is manifesting, I believe. And there's a bonus session that I've written down somewhere. It's somewhere. I'm organized, right? Here's the thing. If you separate your life into all the different areas and have a goal for each of those areas. Oh, Pinky, he is so cute. He can be a little bit of a bully, and he is the classic Taurian. He is very, stubborn as bull. You are so welcome, Sam. All right, so here's the thing. Separate your life into the different areas. So we have financial stuff. We have lifestyle stuff. We have our work or business stuff. I'm trying to think. I know I had about 5 different areas of that, and I should go back through my vision board hypnotherapy. If you are interested in the hypnotherapy sessions, haha, manifesting, Karen, well done. I told you. Did I tell you about a job? Anyway, by the by. If you can set a goal for each of the areas of your life, health, wealth, business or job or whatever, lifestyle stuff, right? You kind of have to have some goals. If you don't have goals, I don't always remember what I say in readings, but then sometimes people come up back to me and go, hey, this just happened. I had someone contact me yesterday or the day before and said, guess what? This thing that you said was going to happen has happened. And I went, woohoo. I love getting that sort of feedback. Set some goals. I've set financial goals. I've set health goals. I literally just ordered something online last night to help with my health and fitness goals. Right? It may be disguised as a Christmas present. But you've got to have You got to have goals. That's why I sort of timed it the way I have, guys. There's a reason I have put it on the last 3 days of this year, because that suits those, for those people who wait for New Year's to set resolutions. This is perfect. For people like me who go, oh, my goals are not sort of, they're not that strict on time frames. Alex, can you reach the blueberries? They're up on the second top shelf. They're up on the second top shelf. Can you reach them? Preferably without climbing on shelves. Hey, Tracy. All right, so here's the thing. Let's get back to the awareness and alignment. If we are aware of what our bodies are doing, you got them? Sweet. Awesome. That will keep little mate happy. All about keeping them happy until I have to go. I've got to keep an eye on time today because I've got an appointment at 10:15. Okay, so we've got to be aware of what's going on in our bodies. People don't always understand. Now, I've always been quite aware of what's going on in my body because I've had lots of health issues over the years that have made me very, very almost hypersensitive, which isn't a good thing, to be honest. But if you can be aware of what's going on in your body when new information or new problems hit, you can kind of identify straight away. The other thing yesterday, right? Yesterday I was driving along and I noticed something going on and immediately started feeling blah. And hey Leon, and I immediately started, Leon, if you want to have a spot in January, can you send me a PM, please? Just saying. If you can be aware of what's going on in your body, it makes a whole lot of difference. Now, because of how it hit and how it was linked to what I was thinking about, like 20 seconds, not even 25 seconds prior, I was able to instantly go, who does this belong to? Return to sender. Because I knew it wasn't mine. Because if you think about the energies of the world and the energies going on around you, it's not always your stuff that you're feeling. Even to the point last night, I went to the supermarket for a sneaky ice cream trip. Shh, don't tell. I just told all of the internet. If I did this sneaky trip and there was this older guy getting into a car, and I went, oh, that's a funny car for him to be driving. And in the back of my head, I heard it was his wife's and she passed. Now, I could have stopped him and gone, my condolences. But I'm not that sort. I was driving and it would not have been safe. But the instant I kind of went, oh, that's a funny car. Like, he was driving a small pink car and he was an older gentleman, but that's never really happened to me. And then I started to get the feelings of that I get when I'm doing mediumship readings. Do you know what I mean? I've gone, oh crap, so she has passed. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to be taking it tongue in cheek. I literally was just joking. Sorry to be disrespectful. Like, I literally apologize to the spirit. Oops. Now, if I wasn't aware of everything going on, then that probably wouldn't have happened like that. I probably would have just stopped with, a funny off-the-cuff comment about the car. Okay, so what are some things that we can do to be more in touch with our system, right? If we look at the smell, okay, here's the reason essential oils work, okay? Essential oils not only smell pretty, but when you smell them, the properties of the essential oil go straight to the hippocampus. How do you say that? My brain has just gone. All right, it goes straight to the brain. It engages the senses. It engages the properties of those oils, go straight into our systems. Within about 30 seconds, essential oils will be coursing through your system, through your blood. It's awesome. All right, now, pure essential oils to work with the throat chakra include lavender, clary sage, geranium, rosemary, rosalina. You can inhale them. You can place them on the back of your neck, your big toe, or your thumb. All right, this is to get to help your throat chakra. This will help with communication. This will help with you speaking your truth and building up. Like, clary sage is all about, lavender is communication. Clary sage is your intuition. geranium, rosemary is the oil of learning. Like if you want to learn what your truth is, if you want to speak your truth, get some rosemary, mix it with some lavender and some clary sage in a carrier oil, and either put it on your throat or on the back of your neck, on your thumb or on your big toe. And then you start to engage the senses, as well as asking the universe to help you speak your truth, stand in your power, and do those things. All right. I don't know how it will smell. Tracy, I'm doing a general chit chat. I will look at probably the universe has your back deck at the end, as long as, you know. So for now, I'm sort of using this book, which is called Self-Love by Akal Pritam. I don't know if I've said that right, and I apologize. Finding Peace and Happiness. And I literally sat this morning and went, what do the people on my page need to know today? And this is the page it opened up to, sensual therapy. All right. And so what I do on Wednesdays is we have a chat about whatever comes up. And today's alignment, awareness, and all of that stuff, and being aware of our body, so that when something hits us, we know if it is ours or not ours, because we are energetic beings, and so we are affected by all the things that go on around us. Like everything is energy, and once you kind of realize that everything is energy, sometimes it's not your energy. So like a pure example, sometimes my husband gets into a funk, and it's really easy for me to get affected by that, and sometimes I get the poos with him for it. Because I'm such a supportive wife, you know. Sorry, honey. But I can literally flick a switch and go, who does this belong to? Return to sender with consciousness attached. This is a access bars, tools of access consciousness thing that we learned on my page ages ago. All right. If we go to taste. All right, so when we're eating foods, number one, if you kind of are sitting there going, I don't really feel like eating this right now. Like occasionally I'll be going, oh, I don't really want to eat what I have here to eat. So what am I going to eat instead? And 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to go, I can't be bothered thinking of something else to eat, so I'll just eat that. And I'll eat it going, I'm not in the mood for this, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? And then I don't feel good, and then I don't want to do the other things. Like I'm so affected by things like that. So when you get that feeling that you really want now, diet, right? You can't always eat the crap. Even if your body says, yes, I want the crap. You can't eat it all the time because it's sometimes food. Like I say to my kids, it's sometimes food. We can't eat hot chips every day, even if we want to, even if the body's going, yes, because you know the second you finished eating it, you're going to feel like garbage. Oh, Pinky, that's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, certain foods speak your language and you must seek them out. If you feel there is a need to add refined salt or sugar to your food so it tastes better, become more present and really connect with the food to discover its real taste. Be willing to try different foods and refine your eating patterns. I love salad. And last night I was like, I don't want to make a salad. I love salad. But I made a salad and it was just a basic salad. But my body was happy with salad because it was getting what it needed. And sometimes I will go, you know what? I just really want to eat salad. And I might want to eat salad for a week. Every day. And then I might not. And then I want to eat chips every day. And then feel like garbage afterwards. It's you know, you've got to be aware. And it's even like Bianca and Jake from Access Phenomenons even said to us one day, you could ask your body what it wants to eat. All right. Now, if you kind of go, hey, body, do you want to eat chips? And it'll go, your heart, your head, part of you might say yes, but the pit of your stomach goes, dude, come on. Right? Okay, that might be the pit of my stomach that says that. Because there's always a consequence to any action, right? And my body doesn't like high-fat foods, and it shows me that. So, you know, but I still go there. but that's okay. So be aware of your body's reaction when you go, you know what, I'm going to eat blah, 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 blah. Like the last week, the last 3 or 4 weeks, lamb. Just wanted to eat lamb all the time. Crazy person. But this week, maybe lamb, maybe not lamb. Who knows? All right. Crystals, I don't know, this is all throat chakra today, but that's okay. Crystals to use with the throat chakra. To balance your throat chakra, aquamarine. To balance, to soothe your throat chakra, for soothing, lapis lazuli. For stimulating the throat chakra, blue apatite. So you'd be touching the crystals, you'd be holding onto them during meditation. You could even like hold them to your neck, you know, if you're wanting to balance and soothe and stimulate. Now, if you notice, these are all blue crystals because blue is the color of the throat chakra. All right. Sound, repeating mantras throughout your day and night to elevate your vibes. Sing every day to bless your life and express gratitude. The biggest, I know, right? It's on special at Coles this week, just saying. The lamb, boneless lamb shoulder. And we literally cut it up and cut it into steaks or dice it up and make something else with it. It's delicious. Okay, so we're repeating mantras. We're learning to engage. Learn how to engage the neck lock so as to communicate with the empowering command that comes from the root of your tongue. You can do this by sitting with a tall, straight spine. Shh, I'm reading. I'm doing something in the, just wait a second. You can do this by sitting with a tall, straight spine and engaging the navel point. Lift the chest upwards and gently stretch the back of the neck. You are being distracting. You're about to get into trouble. Gently stretch the back of the neck by pulling the chin towards it. The muscles of the neck and face should stay relaxed through the shift of relative position of the chin and chest. The head stays level and centered. You will notice your spine become even straighter. Hey, Kaylin, this is Alex. He's a rat bag. What do you need?
Ethan wants more food. Could we please have tea?
No, mate, because there's seeds in the middle of it and I don't need either of you choking on a seed while I'm busy. Not now. We'll have them maybe this afternoon.
Afternoon?
Maybe. Go get a different piece of fruit out of the door.
No.
Are there apples in there?
Well, just one, but I won't panic.
Tough luck, Alex. Go. I told you you're not having... The pineapple needs to be cooked first to stop it from burning your tongue. Okay? Oh, here's a rat bag too. Go. I don't want the fridge open for too long. All right. So that would be engaging the root of your tongue to communicate more clearly. If you're working on your throat chakra and you're wanting to be able to speak your truth more and move your life forward, affirmations. Now, affirmations, this is one of the things I talked about with the vision board and manifestation hypnotherapy course program. It is $47. I can for a group session. So I would be looking for minimum 5 people, preferably 10, to run that again. If you want that session next week, let me know. $47, all right? And it's hypnotherapy. It's a group session. We go through different areas of your life for you to set up a vision board in your mind. And so when you come out of it, you should have a little bit more clarity about where you want to go with your life. It's a brilliant session. I'm totally biased, but $47. It goes through those different areas, but it also looks at your the affirmations. Now, here's the thing. An affirmation engages the first dimension. You would have to literally say it thousands, hundreds or thousands of times, depending on your level of skill in manifestation. Manifestation is like a muscle, all right? And if up until this point you've allowed the universe to happen to you and you haven't had set goals and you haven't been working towards them, then it may take a long time if you are just using affirmations, because an affirmation is just a verbal. If you then put pictures on a vision board of things that you want to achieve. That's the second dimension. All right. And so with the second dimension, with the first dimension, things move a little bit more quickly because you're engaging your visual and the verbal. If you then put yourself into that picture and you visualize yourself in that car that you want to buy, or in that house that you want to buy, picture yourself standing next to the sold sign on this property that you want to buy. Do you know what I mean? Third dimension. If you then engage the fourth dimension, where you go into your subconscious brain in this hypnotherapy session and you do the affirmations and the vision board, and you picture yourself in with a house that's on the market or with a car that is for sale right now, you're engaging the fourth dimension. It happens much faster. Things start to move. $47 to join this session. I would need a minimum of 5, preferably 10 to run it. There's a reason I do what I do. All right, now these affirmations here about for your throat chakra and to get you moving in the right direction with your throat chakra. Hey, Erin. I'm only live for a little bit more because I have to be done by 10 here so I can get down to the shops I have an appointment at the dentist. Merry Christmas, everyone. I am truth and I am expression. So if you're doing stuff to clear your throat chakra, I am truth, I am expression, I am silence, and I am sound. I am teacher, I am creative, I am still, I am quiet. There are ways for you. I just wanted to get my singing bowl and sing it. Sing it. Do you like that? I am still, I am quiet, I am teacher, I am creative, I am silence, and I am sound. I am truth, and I am expression. If you can get your body, heart, mind, and soul in alignment and start being aware of the things that are going on in your body, things will move a lot faster. All right. If you're interested in the manifestation workshop, if you paid for it last time and you want to do it again, because I've run it twice. If you've already paid for it once, I may run it again for you guys. If you want to pay me again, I'm totally okay with that. But yes, $47. You come out with clarity, you come out with vision, you come out with a goal for your next 6 months to a year, 5 years, whatever works for you. All right. When you have a goal and you have a vision for your future, you start to work with the universe. The universe wants to work with you and through you. And if you can do that, you start to move yourself out of your circumstances and out of the stuff that happens to you. Now, I'm not saying that life will be perfect, but it might be perfect for you. And I'm not going to say that bad things won't happen, because sometimes they happen. You might not be able to control what happens to you, but you can totally control how you respond to those things. Does that make sense? If you can start to respond rather than react, that's where the magic is. All right. I have 2 decks here. I have The Universe Has Your Back and I have the Super Attractor deck. When is it on? That's a good question. So I'm doing the free 3-day challenge in the Facebook group for the Shift Your Shit free challenge group. That's the 29th to the 31st. So there'll be 1 session each day, 29, 30, 31. All right. So I'm probably going to look at the 28th is a public holiday in Australia, which may mean that people are busy with family. Inconvenient. It may mean that people are busy with family. What day? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I will run it sometime between Monday to Friday next week. What day suits? Give me a day. Give me I could put up a post, actually. I might put up a post with different options. I like that card. I don't know who I drew that for. I just drew a card randomly. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Trust that the universe has your back. All right. The things that you go through are not just for you. Like, they're not happening to you. They are sort of, but it's your perspective that needs to change. If you can start to shift your perspective up and out, this is why I run the Shift Your Shit program, which is due to start on the 11th of January, 11/01/2021. I'm looking to run it then because, again, it will help people, set people up for the year. It will be, if you purchase your Shift Your Shit spot between now and the 31st of December, it'll be $777. Why? Let's get early on a Boxing Day sale. Because it helps you to shift your stuff up and out. All right, Tracy, we're going to look at you. I'm going to do that. What do you need to know for manifesting and recognizing that the universe has your back? My kids are amazing. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. This is what I say to people. We are all master manifestors. The problem is when we focus on our circumstances, we get more of those circumstances. So if we shift our energy, we create a new reality. All right, shift up, shift out. Start to focus on what can be instead of what is. Excuse me. Who's not speaking their truth? Have a go at this. All right, Kaylin. Somebody's got awful troubles communicating. Guys, you have to stand up and speak your truth. Because when you don't, you get squashed. You end up relinquishing your power. And if you don't have your power, you get a little bit trampled on and you lose yourself in the process. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. All right? When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Now, some people go, well, what do I have to be grateful for? Did you wake up this morning? I'd be pretty grateful about that. But seriously, like, that's a little tongue-in-cheek, but seriously, if you can't find anything to be grateful for, be grateful for that as a starting point. Because once you start there, you know what? I'm really grateful that I woke up this morning because I get to spend another day with my kids. Oh my gosh, I'm grateful for my kids, even though they drive me nuts sometimes. I'm grateful for the food in my fridge because some people don't have that. I'm less grateful that I need to clean my fridge out. But you know what? Having to clean my fridge out means I had food in there that really should have been. Yes, Erin, you do. You do. Here's the thing, right? We did our tax. Now, I've told the story about 2 years ago when I started my manifesting journey and I started doing, why did I receive money from unexpected sources? It happened again. Yeah, it happened again. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? When I started this 2 years ago, when I started really believing in and embracing the law of attraction, I started with, why do I receive money from unexpected sources? And along the way, that year we did our tax. We received our tax refunds, which we were expecting. And then about 2 or 3 days later, I received a deposit into my account that I wasn't expecting. I called them and went, am I entitled to this money? They said, yes. I went, are you sure? They said, yes, it's your money. I went, so is it okay if I spend it? They said, it's your money, we don't care. So I spent the money on paying out loans. Hey, Jake. So this week, or last week or the week before, whenever, we did our tax returns. And I've been doing the same thing again. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? And so I got my refund yesterday, and with it were a couple of other deposits that I wasn't expecting. So with that money, because I know now that I was entitled to it, I've paid out one of my husband's loans. I've paid off a couple of bills that were hanging over my head. So at least I know, right? I'm grateful for this money coming in, because now I know my gas and electricity isn't going to be cut off, for example. Like, I've been able to pay my bills up to date. I've been able to do all this other stuff. And if you recognize that everything is energy, then you know that when the energy moves with you, you know that, what are they called? You know the balls with the electricity thing, and you put your hands on and it gets sparks? If you think about your fingers becoming the focus points on the ball, what is that called? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about, because otherwise this is not going to go well. But where you focus is where your energy goes. Like the ball with the electricity sparking in the middle, you put your finger on and it sparks electricity up to that point. That's what happens. So if you're focusing on having the money, on being able to pay the bills, on having the stuff that you want in your life, then it's possible. And if you can start to believe that it's possible, then things will start to move forward. Kaylin, did I draw a card for you? I think I did. All right, Aaron. I'm thinking the 28th is probably a good idea for a session. Hey, Maureen, for the session, but we're talking 5 days from now. So that's one person a day, or 2 people a day. If 2 people a day join that program, then it'll really set you up for the 3-day challenge. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Erin, fear is what is controlling you right now. Uncertainty. You need to embrace what you have. And I know it's hard. Embrace the gifts that you have and just start doing. Just start doing, because as you do more, you grow more. And if you need help, you're in the supporter group. Guys, if you're not one of the Love Angels Light supporters, it is $19.97 per month, but you get access to me pretty much whenever you message me, apart from the guaranteed readings that I haven't done this week. You know, pretty much if you post in that group or message me and go, hey, I need this, I'll be like, yep, sure, no worries, because you're paying for me. You're supporting my business. Number one, you're supporting my business. Number two, you're helping me to be able to stay home with the little cute one, and for me to be available for the big one for school pickup and drop off. Like, seriously, I'm grateful for what I have. All right. This one, I don't know who this one is for, but if it resonates, it's for you. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Be patient. Because, okay, here's the thing. We live in an instant gratification society. If we want something, 9 times out of 10, we can just go out and get it. All right? The universe doesn't work on instant gratification. If you're looking just at the law of attraction, we're looking at a dream or a goal plus an action plan, plus the surrender of the outcome, and that's when the universe can get to work, right? So you've got to be on top of it. You've got to be patient. You've got to keep asking. Excellent, Pinky. Did I do one for you? I know I just took my power back. You're so correct. Thank you. There's anxiety in here today. Who's the anxious one? One. Like there's only going to be one. Tomorrow night, guys, I have Melanie from Sunflowers and me, and I have the beautiful, amazing Mystique coming on to join me for a 2-hour special. We are live from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. I thought it might have been you, Maureen. 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Sydney time. So if you're not in Australia, I don't know what time that translates to for you. But join us for 2 hours of readings. And then next Thursday night, we have Mystique back with Terry Fairburn, the Above Average Medium. 2 very, very big 2-hour specials. I'm excited, and I may or may not have my cards with me. So if you do want me to give you a quick reading on the night, I can do that too. All right, Pinky, my super attractive power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. Be really careful, guys, the energy that you are putting out. And if you are feeling down, feeling angry, feeling at all negative, you're going to attract more of that. So shift your vibrations, put on some music, dance like a crazy person, do something that you enjoy doing to lift yourself up and out, and look at the things that you want to achieve rather than the things that you are stuck in. Now, I could get bogged down in all the stuff that goes on here. Oh my gosh, this problem is around. Oh my gosh. Hey, Donna. Hey, you caught me live. Woohoo! I'm just going to do a couple more cards because I have to go in approximately. That one's for you. I was actually moving on, but that's okay. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflicts into growth, and fear into love. Okay, so again, the power is in you. Don't give your power away, because you have the power. You have the strength to do what it is that you want to do with your life. The only person who can shift your life forward and for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve is you. Hello, beautiful Susan. My friend in golden. All right, Maureen, let's have a look for you. I think that card was going to be for you, but here we are. I didn't shift the name down. Talk about, let's embrace the power we have. Yeah, I've got a dentist appointment. I'm so excited for it. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. If you are struggling with your feelings, I've got an itchy nose, which means there's probably someone about trying to get through. You too, Susan. Go into your meditation space. Go into that space where you can chill and relax and not think about everything that's stressing you out, and just really step into that stillness and that presence of love, the universal life force energy, the universal energy of love. I'm so sorry, Maureen. Was it heart related, just out of curiosity? Trust that the universe has your back. Exactly. Means that someone's about. And it probably is. Hey, Marianne. All right, so $47 if you want to join the next manifestation and vision board workshop. Not workshop, hypnotherapy session. You died in your arms. I'm just getting ache in the heart. Was it heart related? COPD. Okay, there it is. Okay. Lung disease. Okay. That must have been so hard. I kind of feel like it was hard and amazing all at once. He's not going to... Thank you. I brushed it. Pinky, that's my secret today. I brushed it. I love the people on my page because you guys are so supportive. My brother's here as well. My brother kind of swoops in sometimes when this happens. All right. Let me just scroll back a little bit. This is a scrolling song. All right. Where's Donna's message gone? There she is. Donna, I'm going to pull a card for you. Hey, Dika. Perfect. Perfect. Maureen, just keep talking to him like he's really there, because he is. Oh, Donna, this is one of my favorite cards. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I want to cut that down to I believe I am worthy. I believe I'm worthy. Because 9 times out of 10, the problem that we have isn't just the money and isn't just the health. It isn't just the whatever is going on in our lives. Half the time, the problem is actually I don't feel good enough or I don't feel worthy. I am so worthy. Now, I do, you guys know from the last week or two, I do tapping, right? Even though I don't feel that I'm worthy, I truly, completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel that I'm worthy, I completely love and honor myself. Even though I don't feel like I'm worthy, I completely love, honor, and accept myself. All right. Then we go through. I am worthy. I'm worthy. And then we just go through. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. But then you can sort of mix it up. All right. I'm worthy of all the success that I want to achieve. I'm worthy of owning the things that I want to own. I'm worthy of having money in my bank account and food in my fridge. I'm worthy of achieving all the goals that I have set for myself and my business. I'm worthy of having health, wealth, and happiness. All right. Then you can go through again if you want to keep going, or you can just leave it there and go, thank you, universe, or take a deep breath and let it integrate into your system. This gets your meridian lines. It gets you traveling through the right channels to start achieving those things in your life. I'm worthy of having new clients every day. I'm worthy of people contacting me to, whatever. If you can do you have the Tapping Solutions app? See, I kind of went straight to a course and did a practitioner course on it. Because I figure I can mix it in with what I already do, between the readings and the hypnotherapy and the coaching. It's another tool that I can help people with. And if you can get that energy flowing, believe that you're worthy. You're put here for a purpose. And if you can believe that you're worthy, then you can start moving forward. Guys, set some goals, set some action plans. Don't just have the goal to survive. Have the goal. I love Brad Yates, Tap with Brad. I've seen a few others, but his ones, I've followed him for 2 years, so I kind of know a little bit more about his stuff. Set goals, set an action plan, make it happen. Don't just want to survive. Don't just want to get through what the universe throws at you. Engage the universe in your life so that you can start moving forward. I'm going to do 2 more really quickly. 2 more. I don't know if Marianne and Dika. All right, let's have a look, Marianne. Hopefully I don't rant too much because I have to go in a minute. The universe has big plans for me, and it is time to claim them. Oh, Marianne, I did get something in the post from you too. Thank you. I will have a look at it. It's sitting on my shelf ready for me to read, but I haven't had time. Apparently, we have to wrap Christmas presents. Otherwise, it's just lazy. Who knew? The universe has big plans for you. It's time to claim them. So claim them. Start working out what makes your heart sing, what makes you passionate, what makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning. And then go with that. Sit there and go, what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about making children's clothes. I don't know. I'm not at all passionate about that. However, if you are, you kind of sit there and go, well, I could actually turn that into a business, or I could actually make money from that. And then you start small, you start moving forward. But if you're doing something that you're passionate about, you start to move forward. Now, Dika, no, it's the Super Attractor deck I've got. I was about to swap decks, but you have the other one. So I'm not going to do that one. You can do your own. Whoop. I got halfway through them yesterday, but I was doing them around my kids coming in and having a look. And then at one point, my 3-year-old decided to play with the scissors. Good times. You are most welcome, my friend. That one. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Relinquish control. Sit in the peace and love of the universe. All right, have faith that the universe has your back, that it's not going to lead you astray. You just have to keep moving forward. Move forward. And I know you are, because you're awesome. Dika is actually in the supporter group, and some of the work Dika's been doing on her own stuff has been amazing. Between the Shift Your Shit group she went through in October, and the manifestation workshop, hypnotherapy session. Okay, $47 for the hypnotherapy session for manifestation and vision board. That will lead into the free 3-day workshop from the 29th to the 31st in the Shift Your Shit challenge group. If you search that, you will find it. Join the group next week, December 29 to 31, 1 session per day on different topics. There will be a bonus topic as well. Come and join us for that. Here's the upfront part. This is going to end in an offer to join the Shift Your Shit program, which is not free. $777 for the session starting the 11th of January. It is discounted, like over 60% off. All right, you are most welcome, Maureen. Merry Christmas. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. I have Mystique and I have Melanie from Sunflowers and Me. Come and join us. The Shift Your Shit group from the 11th of January, $777 if you purchase it on or before the 31st of December. Payment plans are available as well, because I don't believe in running things without them. All right, guys, have a really good day. I have to go. I will talk to you very, very soon.